Hai, saya Gigi dan ini Style District. Hai, terima kasih kerana menonton Style District minggu ini. Jadi kita akan terus ke segmen pertama. Di segmen pertama, kita tampilkan jenama premium carpet Omar Khan Rugs. Kita akan lihat dan kupas keunikan desain serta inspirasi dan idea di sebalik jenama ini. Saksikan segmen Deko.
Hi, my name is Omar Khan and I'm a high-end bespoke rug designer. When I did my first collection, I only had 3 rugs. And one of them was very chinois inspired, the other one was very modern, and the other one was very floral. And so I kind of looked at that scope of things and it grew from there. And I worked in fashion before, so I always like to think of it as collections. And so that's how I started to group them. So for the first collection that I did, we have a chinois collection, we have a botanical collection, a geometric. It's about finding something for everybody. And usually that's kind of the beginning of everything. I start to think about themes and then expand like that. It has a lot to do with speaking to, these 3 years have been important because it has a lot to do with speaking with the clients. We've had so many meetings now that I have an understanding of what different people want. Now the tricky thing for a designer is trying to figuring out how to present that all into one collection so that there's something for everybody. So the inspiration really needs to kind of start from where it's going to end up. And so I always think about, all right, in this meeting I heard this comment, this person liked this thing, this person liked that thing. And I start to build off that, I think. It's a good way to think about the design process because you have to know where it's going to end up. If I just did it all for me, it would all look like my style and then it wouldn't relate to anybody else. So this is my office. I will show you the space and how we work. So if you come in here, what you're seeing on both sides of the table are mostly our rug samples. So with each new project, before we finish a rug, we'll always make a small sample so that the client can see it, they can approve it, and everybody knows what they're getting. These boxes over here, what we have here are the color palms. So this really is the beginning of all the rugs. We select the colors, we make the design, and what you're seeing here are actually kind of material samples. And this is where being an interior designer before being a rug designer really helps because we're looking at, architectural materials, but you have to understand how the carpet will sit in the entire space. So, for example, like this rug here, what we wanted to do, we knew the space was going to have a lot of silver. This was the flooring. We knew that the materials from the sofa would look like this, and that they were going to do this kind of fabric and this kind of curtain. So you can see now how the rug actually doesn't interfere with the rest of the finishings of the house. It actually works together perfectly. So it's always important to think about when you're designing, to think about the whole end product, where it's going to end up. This piece here is actually a machine-made rug. So we make 2 kinds of rugs. This is a handmade, which means that it's hand-tufted, and this is called an Axminster rug. The technology behind an Axminster rug has not changed for like 200 years. It's a lot of yarns going into this big machine, so it's like for hotel ballrooms, airports, things like that. This is some of our latest work, which has been really kind of amazing. So the detailing is really, really small. And I think that that's why these rugs become so special, is because we're not used to seeing this level of couture into a carpet. People will spend a lot onto a couch or like a marble coffee table. But it stands to reason that you could spend less on those items and more on your rug and still get that wow. The most important element for me is that the end client is happy. If the end client is happy, it means that we've done a good job. Because the rug designing process is such a personal, individualistic, bespoke process. That's why these colors, everything that you're looking at here, these are all tools to help you decide, get what you want. Because we can design all the patterns, but if it doesn't fit you and your home and your lifestyle, then we haven't done our jobs. So I think that getting something that feels individualistic and designed for you, that makes you feel special, that's the most important thing for us.
Seterusnya kita akan ke segmen kedua. Di segmen kedua kita akan kupas kerjaya seorang lifestyle photographer yang kian meningkat naik, Fadza Ishak, dan kita nak lihat apa cabaran dan keistimewaan kerjaya ini. Saksikan segmen Persona.
Hai, saya Fadza Ishak. Saya seorang fotografer yang banyak menghasilkan gambar lifestyle, travel, sedikit news dan sedikit sports. Saya juga seorang founder company saya sendiri, Setiap Fotografi. Saya bermula pada kecil, saya banyak melukis. Tapi lepas saya ambil degree law, saya dapati saya dah tak boleh melukis lah sebab dah lama tak pegang semua alat-alat melukis. Lepas tu masa tahun 2007 saya pergi satu art event yang saya jumpa kawan-kawan saya banyak pegang kamera, dan daripada situ saya belajar daripada diorang macam mana nak ambil gambar semua, dan the rest saya belajar sendirilah. Lepas tu saya mula-mula start dulu, saya banyak buat wedding, dan kebanyakan wedding saya tak suka suruh orang tu posing. So saya banyak suruh diorang be themselves. Itu pun salah satu sebab dia, because saya banyak tonton banyak siaran dokumentari dan banyak tengok gambar dokumentari. So saya cuba incorporatedkan dokumentari dengan fotografi saya. So kebanyakan gambar saya adalah spontaneous or in the heat of the moment, dan saya cuba gambarkan se-original mungkin lah setiap satu gambar tu. Kaitan antara fotografi dan seni pada saya tak lari jauh dan sama sebenarnya. Sebab kalau tak ada seni, tak muncullah fotografi. Sebab seni ni ada banyak, ada seni menulis, ada mungkin fashion juga, melukis, collage, dan salah satunya fotografi. So daripada fotografi ni juga kita boleh keluarkan hasil seni kita. Pada saya seni tu adalah in a way you try to express your feeling towards others, but not into words. Saya buat masa ni saya pakai dua kamera, satu crop body, satu full frame. Full frame ni biasanya saya akan ambil wider shot lah. Kalau crop body ni biasanya saya jarang guna, tapi saya akan pakai backup. So kalau full frame ni saya banyak buat saya punya kerja-kerja lifestyle dengan magazine, dan banyak media outlet lain untuk travel ke apa. Tapi kalau yang crop body ni saya guna yang 7D Mark II ni sebab sports assignment. Dan kalau ada breaking news yang nak news fast ke, dan saya guna ni sebab kamera ni laju. Yang ni more slower shoot, so mungkin documentary. Dan saya buat video guna dua-dua benda ni jugalah. Dan saya banyak kalau bab editorial magazine saya banyak guna art lens. Kalau saya buat news saya banyak guna 2470 je. Saya dan wife saya suka berjalan, dan kita suka bila kita berjalan kita suka kenal dengan orang. Kita cari tengok culture dia, macam mana salah satu negara tu dia punya identiti, cultural semua tu. Jadi kita buat satu blog, nama dia Jenama saya dan wife saya. So di mana saya dengan wife saya kita travel backpack, pergi third world country, dan bikin selang more relax travel punya style. Lately saya banyak saya suka dengan Renan Astro. Dia ada buat latest work dia pasal honey hunter Nepal. Saya teringin sangat nak buat benda tu, tapi disebabkan saya ni bukanlah seorang fotografer yang macam dia yang penuh dapat dengan endorsement dan dapat assignment along the way. Dan saya suka juga pada jenis macam Ronavi, Johnson Mayer, Simagari of course, dan banyak lagi idol lah. Dari segi lokal, saya banyak tengok orang yang paling dekat dengan saya supaya saya boleh belajar. Contohnya daripada Abang Ahmad Yusni, Cik Syamzarin, Cik Zainab Abdul Halim lah.
Seterusnya kita akan lihat koleksi terbaru dari jenama tas tangan sometime by Asian designers. Jadi kita akan lihat apa keunikan koleksi terbaru yang diberi nama Iconic Essentials ni. Saksikan segmen fashion.
Hi, my name is Stan. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Sometime by Asian Designers. Today, we have just launched our latest collection, the Iconic Essential Collection. This collection is one of our most innovative and sophisticated products ever. There are three elements of why we call it an Iconic Essential. Number one is these are the daily items that we see that we encounter daily, but more often we take for granted because they're not significant. So these are essential. Number two is because we use actually the best material that we have ever produced in the region to make this collection. And third, why it's iconic is because for the first time, owner of our bags can actually personalize their name in full. It's like your own branding on the bag, right? Or on any other accessories. Hence, it's the iconic essential. The most tedious part in making this collection would be the material. We actually started developing this material in early January 2016, so it's almost 2 years by now. Reason being is because we're always challenged with the question of how good is our products as compared to genuine leather. Okay, so our team spends a lot of time finding ways, doing a lot of research and development in developing a new form of material. Right, it wasn't easy. There was no solution before this. Right, so our team uses microfiber. And a mix of premium synthetic leather to combine all the molecules in order to come up with to be able to come up with the flexibility and texture as good as top grain leather. Right. With that, after 1.5 years, 2 years right of experimenting, I think we have made it. We finally made it. I think the effort is very worthwhile. It's very satisfying. You know, you're able to create something that is man-made without hurting any animal, and that's our philosophy anyway. Okay. So in this collection, currently we have around 9 products. We have a basic keyring. We have a keyring with with card access. We have a laptop sleeve. We have passport holder. We have your basic casual outing bag, a moon bag. We have a basic work bag and another smaller version of a basic work bag, right? What happens is that when we design this collection, the direction has to be minimalist focus, meaning that essential supposed to complement what you wear. So you shouldn't work hard in your mix and match in order to wear this product. So all these products in terms of design and colors are made to just easily go with whatever you wear. Right? The collection will be available for pre-order at www.sometime.asia by end of July 2017. So stay tuned.
Itu saja 3 segmen menarik untuk Style District minggu ini. Jangan lupa saksikan saya setiap Ahad 11.15 pagi. Thank you for watching. Saya Gigi Ahmad, Style District signing out. Bye.
In this world, sexy world, you and me, cheek to cheek.